We need him in our society. We need this 50-year-old unhinged principal on the street.
Pick up the phone, show me it's real. Pick up the phone, show me it's real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone.
But I would smash.
I don't
know what you got going on up here though, so I don't know what you hide under there. But I mean, I'm still a smash.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We back. Man, y'all know me. I'm always coming back with the latest info of something that's going on that y'all might not be knowing that's going on. So what we talking about today? Man, well look, apparently in Fresno, California, or something like that, there's a teacher or principal that's actually going through some sort of like hearing or something like that, because he basically crossed the line with a kid and a student. The guy name is Brian Voldhart, I believe his name is. He's a principal. I didn't get to school, but I can tell you he's a 50-year-old principal, so he's probably been a principal for a while now. And I'm pretty sure he knew better. But let's get into the video. Let's check it out. So we just got done watching this, and as y'all clearly can see, it's a lot going on. So apparently, this happened back in like June, y'all. So he's not even a principal no more. I don't know if he's on some sort of like administration leave, with or without pay. I don't know 411 about what's going on or not. But let's just talk about everything we just seen, because the video's screaming a lot, man. I mean, let's look at the video. You feel me? And let's point out the fact of the matter that this was shot in the cafeteria. So this is in like the auditorium, a gymnasium, somewhere where there's a lot of teachers at. So like, let's just focus on that, where it took place at. And this is the principal, the guy at the top of the school that makes all of the majority of the decisions. And he basically comes in with the morale, and he sets the pace and the tempo for the rest of the teachers. And if he's not doing that, then obviously it's gonna cause some tension within the school. So just only a focus on that right now, on the teachers right there in the situation. The teachers right there in the situation, how he's in the cafeteria when he did it, right in front of the camera when he did it. That right there should say a lot about what probably the type of environment or the atmosphere that's going on inside of that school. Because that's just sick. I mean, the guy standing right next to Brian, which is the principal, he didn't even like grab or go for the principal to like check him. You know, this is like something that we are starting to see on the normal here, like with enablers. We are starting to see a lot of people being enablers and not saying anything or doing anything until the last minute, until it's too late. And right there, the prime example of enablers. Right there. They should have, the girl grabbed the student, you grabbed the teacher and let him know he was out of place. But you didn't do that. I don't know what you did. You was outside of the camera. And if you did that after, then that's cool and all. I'm sure it probably was like the kid comes first and everything like that, man. Because you are a teacher too, or you work with children. But I'm letting you know right now, man, you should have checked him on camera right when he did that, right there. That should have been you right there coming in and saying, hey, watch out, you need to go, you need to leave. You need to leave. That's what you should have did. And then went for the kid to help out and make sure that situation was okay. Because what if that man was out of his mind and continued to attack the child? You know what I mean? You didn't really even secure the situation. But hey, man, I'm not blaming you. It's not your fault, man. I do want to focus on the fact of the matter that this guy in the video, look, you even see it in the video. You even see it in the video. How much force he put behind that 10-year-old boy. That kid, let's talk about the kid. First and foremost, let's talk about the kid. No, we don't have his name here. But he's very strong. He's very strong. We're going to say he's very strong. I'm not going to say his actions were okay, but I am going to say he's very strong to endure that. And I hope he doesn't allow that to traumatize him for the rest of his life. And in the education field and wanting to learn more in life, we know right now that the youth are going through troubled times just like a lot of the parents are. So, as you clearly can see, the parents are going through some stuff. Because look how much force he put behind pushing that 10-year-old boy. You are the principal. You see these children every day. I wonder how much of a buildup was behind that. How many of the teachers and administrators that were there were around him and seen that this teacher or principal, whoever he is to you guys, a friend, was in a cycle, in a funk. You know, it didn't say anything. Didn't recommend he go see a therapist or something like that. Man, adults need to go see therapists too. And that's why I am so focusing on the principal and his behaviors, because what led up to that? Oh, the little kid came over there and gave him a little shove. Oh, a little shove. Come on, man. The wind blows you harder than that some days. See you wandering around here yelling at Mother Nature. But no, you did that because you were emotionally entangled in that situation. There was a buildup. It could be stress from dealing with all the children, or it could have been a buildup of stress just dealing with that one in particular child. But regardless or not, we need answers. We need answers. If not we, the judge, the parents, the student, you need to apologize. You need to explain to the student that you were emotionally bothered that day and you should have took the day off. You are giving so many justifications and bad influences to everyone. You're the principal. Look, you 10 years of your life, you dedicated. You go around telling everybody you worked hard to be a principal. Just to get there and throw it all away because you couldn't be mature enough to take the day off. And then you influencing everybody else under you. Work hard and go all the way up to the top and then do something dumb like that and throw it away. Hey, man, listen, it is important that these people that we consider authority figures and higher-ups, that they express their mental problems, issues, and see therapists as well. It should be mandatory for these principals, these police officers, these judges, lawyers, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to get carried away here. But it should be mandatory that they go get a psych eval almost every 6 months. Because the state of mind that America is in right now is fragile on so many levels. That you can have a principal on camera in the auditorium, the cafeteria, in front of the lunch lady, the other children, the teachers, on camera. 40-year-old difference. Push that young man that far because he gave you a shove. We already know how this is more or less going to play off. Brian Vohart is this outstanding, upright citizen to the Fresno, California community. And they can't afford to take him off the streets of Fresno, California. So they're going to give him a slap on the wrist because we need him in our society. We need this 50-year-old unhinged principal on the streets of society still teaching our students. That's what we need. That's what we need, y'all. If DtaeNoDinero, man, we ain't got no money over here. We ain't got no money over here. They got all the money over there and they can do whatever they want and get away with it. Man, we out, man.
That's for the camera. You ain't got to show me shit. I don't give a fuck.